dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And the bell sounds with all 6'8", 275 pounds of Baron Corbin ready to get after it.
Oh, man, this is going to be great. Incoming! What a stop! Good grief! Oh, clothesline! Hooked up, belly to back suplex.
Baron Corbin doesn't care about the WWE rulebook, the officials, or how the WWE Universe perceives it. Corbin is a wrecking machine who will make sure anyone who stands in his way will feel the wrath of the Lone Wolf.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Byron, you made a great point earlier about Baron Corbin, and, well, he's all about Baron Corbin. Remember, this is a man who was thrown out of the NFL after a serious altercation during a team practice. Lone Wolf is right.
Look, I'm one of the few people who can say they're friends with Baron Corbin. The Lone Wolf wants to make sure all of WWE feels the end of days. I'd like to add that Baron Corbin has a strong dislike for you, Saxton, so I'd watch myself if I were you.
Oh, no!
Oh, right to the throat. Baron Corbin loves to hit people. Before entering sports entertainment, Corbin played professional football, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Baron Corbin made waves as soon as he set foot in NXT, and that's exactly what the Lone Wolf wanted. Corbin assaulted superstars like Ty Dillinger, Neville, Kalisto, Finn Balor, and Samoa Joe.
Corbin joined names like Cesaro and The Big Show when he became the third winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 32. Corbin then set his coordinates for the main roster and looked to destroy superstars like Dolph Ziggler, Dean Ambrose, Apollo Crews, and a familiar foe, Kalisto.
Gotta believe this one's over. Oh, what a right! Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Vertical suplex! Nice. Taken off his feet here. And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. Given Baron Corbin's size, strength, and striking ability, an opponent must try to always be moving and keep the Lone Wolf off balance. And by the way, good luck with that.
Agility, toughness, and a massive 6'8", 275-pound frame means there's a lot to prepare for against Baron Corbin. Corey, you offer the best advice. A superstar needs to be on the move and keep this monster off balanced.
The Lone Wolf possesses all of the physical and mental tools to dominate an opponent. That's why it's essential for a competitor who's going up against Baron Corbin to not allow him to get set. Keep him guessing and moving. He'd be smart to stay put there.
Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner. This might be it! Oh, my!
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there. He might have
Superman punch!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Harsh impact, and he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner.
Superman punch! Good night!
Here's his moment, Michael.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things. There are two things to remember about Baron Corbin's end of days. One, the incredible display of raw power it takes to execute the maneuver. And two, Corbin doesn't care who he drops with it.
And no luck against Joe there. Backbreaker! The End of Days is such an impressive finishing maneuver and delivers incredible impact. End of Days leaves its victims out cold on the canvas for a long, long time.
The End of Days from Baron Corbin is just another way for the Lone Wolf to show his disdain for fellow WWE superstars. Corbin won't stop until there is no one left.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up. He can't take
Superman punch! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. And there's the tag. John Cena into the ring.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. And no luck against Joe there.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this.
Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for it.
Incoming.
Looking for the exclamation point. Uranagi. Man, oh man. He thinks he has it. 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Damage to the body.
This one's over, guys.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Took him out at the knee. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked what?
He goes for the cover.
Samoa Joe has been eliminated.
He's playing with him now.
He's almost got him. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
And he's heading back in.
Spear! Spear! This might be the end of Corbin.
Is the second time enough to end this match?
Too quick for him there. Baron Corbin is measuring.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Aaron Corbin just too fast for him.
He's one of those guys that gets going, and it's hard to stop him.
Here he goes. Boom, what impact.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Oh man, Roman Reigns.
His shoulders are down. 2. Gets the shoulder up before 3.
Roman Reigns just powering out of that pin attempt. Nailed it.
Clothesline.
What should Roman Reigns try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
It's tagged. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's going for the pin.
Baron Corbin has
What
been
an incredible tag team
eliminated.
contest.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here are your winners, John Cena and Roman Reigns.
Impressive victory for the team, especially Roman Reigns. You're stepping into the ring with a dangerous man when you face the ominous man from Amsterdam.
I think it's pretty safe to say that this one might get a little ugly, guys.
Usually making a quiet home in the darkness, Aleister Black only rises to compete.
Now the Dutch Destroyer might emerge out of the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head off.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Beautiful technique.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ooh. Shoulder tackle. Ooh, what impact. Beautiful.
Chop block.
Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Aleister Black is heading up. Pointed elbow, nailed it.
Oh, nasty impact. In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of Monday Night Raw, the Leviathan Braun Strowman absolutely destroyed 4 local competitors and made it look like child's play.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match from Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre right in front of our eyes. One of the competitors just sprinted out of the ring. In handicap matches, what would be challenging for another superstar is done with little to no effort from the monster among men. This is a type of power we've never experienced before. We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. We've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers game they're on.
No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop and never end depending on how the odds shake out.
That's very true, Michael. With that being said, though, just because a superstar is on the side that has the numbers advantage, history's also shown us that it's important to stay focused on the mission at hand and take care of business, rather than to get cocky because you have more people on your side of the ring.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Oh!
Lightning fast reflexes.
Tackles ruthless.
Oh, what a tackle. Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
At this point, you have to ask how much more he has to give here in this handicap match.
Handicap matches are all about the odds, Cole, and sometimes
Goldberg with a spear!
But he's got to capitalize now.
Goldberg better not.
Ain't a pin attempt. And he stops the count. Boom, what impact. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until Spear, Jackhammer, new champion.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare. Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. He's one of those guys that gets going and it's hard to stop him.
There goes the official.
Not gonna lie, that would hurt.
This might be it.
Oh my.
That was a huge shot to Aleister Black.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
Got the reversal. Lariat. Aleister Black caught a little off guard there.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Harsh impact.
He has him right where he wants him.
The end of days. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
Baron Corbin doesn't care about the WWE rulebook, the officials, or how the WWE universe perceives it. Corbin is a wrecking machine who will make sure anyone who stands in his way will feel the wrath of the lone wolf.
Nailed it. Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
Byron, you made a great point earlier about Baron Corbin. Well, he's all about Baron Corbin. Remember, this is a man who was thrown out of the NFL after a serious altercation during a team practice. Lone Wolf is right.
Look, I'm one of the few people who can say they're friends with Baron Corbin. The Lone Wolf wants to make sure all of WWE feels the end of days. I'd like to add that Baron Corbin has a strong dislike for you, Saxton, so I'd watch myself if I were you.
Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
Goes down hard. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. Beautiful technique.
Oh, and the ref gets absolutely floored.
Yeah, but let's be honest, a light breeze would knock him over.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise. Aleister Black might be out.
Byron alluded to. Waist slip.
Yeah,
Spine buster.
This one is over.
that is exactly what Lars Sullivan needed. Tapped into an energy source and he's going strong.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Goldberg with a spear.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, There's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap match against Raw Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Gallows. Oh boy, he is rolling.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman. Aleister Black may have it.
Ooh, what impact. But if anybody could come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
He's not going to like this.
He's almost got him.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
He's in trouble.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Impactful slam. Oh, the reversal by Aleister Black.
And what a reversal from Goldberg.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Bulldog! Here it comes. He's got him.
A handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against respective opponents, and one side has a numerical advantage against the other. This could be a singles match or a tag team match, and as we've seen through history, can include any amount of superstars. Talk about a game of roulette.
He knows he's in trouble. Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap matches out of anyone is the iconic eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Andre took on teams of 2, 3, and 4 men at a time. The Giant's opponents could be in the ring at the same time, or one man is in the ring and the team members are on the ring apron, similar to the traditional tag team contest.
Handicap matches are some of the most unpredictable matches in sports entertainment. The great Andre the Giant traveled the world and defeated teams in all numbers. In the ultimate show of dominance, Andre would stack his fallen opponents on top of one another and pin them all at once.
Oh, scoop slam! Oh, and it's a reversal. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put
This, oh, nasty impact.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
The end is near for him.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop and never end depending on how the odds shake out.
That's very true, Michael. With that being said, though, just because a superstar is on the side that has the numbers advantage, history's also shown us that it's important to stay focused on the mission at hand and take care of business, rather than to get cocky because you have more people on your side of the ring.
This might be it. Oh, my. Tapped into an energy to dig something out from his dark place now.
Baron Corbin is giving the...
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
But can he follow up here?
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He can't take much more.
No, I don't think he has much left. Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the...
Boom, what impact!
That might have done it, Cole. Aleister Black is rolling now. Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Aleister Black setting it up. Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for...
Ooh, what impact. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Aleister Black just changed the momentum of this match.
That's how you wear down your opponent. He's calling for it.
A handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against respective opponents, and one side has a numerical advantage against the other. This could be a singles match or a tag team match, and as we've seen through history, can include any amount of superstars. Talk about a game of roulette.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap matches out of anyone is the iconic eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Andre took on teams of 2, 3, and 4 men at a time. The Giant's opponents could be in the ring at the same time, or one man is in the ring and the team members are on the ring apron, similar to the traditional tag team contest.
Handicap matches... some of the most unpredictable matches in sports entertainment. The great Andre the Giant traveled the world and defeated teams in all numbers. In the ultimate show of dominance, Andre would stack his fallen opponents on top of one another and pin them all at once.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career turned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until speed...
That should do it right there.
To revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg.
Shoulders onto that, and he got a near fall out of it. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
It's way too early.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Gallows.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman in Fastlane. The big dog never rests. Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE ring is their yard.
Goldberg with a spear! Just a crushing blow from Goldberg.
Here's the cover for the win!
In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monk,
he's got the shoulders down.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Black reached into the abyss to get the shoulder up there.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg!
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars because Braun Strowman just wants to...
Boom! Here's his moment, Michael.
I get it. It's a cool move. But again, really?
Elbow drop!
Right to the heart.
He's going for it all.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Looking for the finish.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
You have to feel helpless heading into a match like this where you're on the wrong end of the numbers game. Goldberg engaging in some psychological warfare right here.
Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around.
He's able to reverse it. Wait a minute. There goes the ref.
Man down.
Aleister Black is going up.
Look out!
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was... uncaged animal during his return to WWE. But Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until
Shoulders on the mat. 2!
Barely at 2.5.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
I'm going to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is up.
He's got him covered. 1, 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
You got a feel for Lars Sullivan looking beaten down at this point.
This is like the ending of a horror movie.
There may be no coming back from this.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What are you thinking about some tag?
Power bomb! Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
For the pin and the win!
Yes!
A kick out. And he almost had him.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Oh boy, he is rolling. He Goldberg with a spear!
Just a crushing. We got to cover. The pin's broken up. And he goes for the pin. 2, 3.
Sullivan has been eliminated.
Here is Goldberg in position now. It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Goldberg. Setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see the... with the jackhammer.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
And we continue.
There's no stopping this 6'4", 285-pounder. He's a powerhouse of the likes we've never seen before, and very well may never see again.
We'll revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Oh, then you'll love it.
He's looking at it.
And what a reversal for Goldberg.
Here's Goldberg in position now.
In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg jackhammer.
His shoulders are down. Baron Corbin, no problem getting out.
And the match continues.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Escapes trouble there.
Focused attack on the back.
Too quick for him there.
Better watch out. Goldberg is fired up now.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Elbow to the face. Boom.
A leg drop. Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet. Belly to belly.
Vicious. When this guy's on, look out.
He's close to being done here.
Harsh impact. But if anybody could come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
If he sticks this, he is done.
The end of days. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's going for the pin.
And Goldberg forces his way out.
Not yet. Too early. Shoulders down. Is it enough? And he kicks out.
There was no quit in this man tonight.
Nope. Reverses it.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh boy, he is rolling. He'd be wise to stay right there.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. Beautiful technique.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's teetering on the edge here.
What's Baron Corbin putting together his own last match?
Game, set, match. This one is over.
No way.
That's the end of days. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He's got him covered. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
And the legend of Goldberg continues.
Goldberg has been
Wow, what a win.
eliminated.
Baron Corbin with the victory.
Here are your winners, Aleister Black, Lars Sullivan, and Baron Corbin.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
I think we're all glad this match came to a close without any of these guys having to go to a local medical facility. It looked like that might have been the case here for a while.
And it's matches like